we're doing a Lawful Stupid guest episode. And we're doing them a new way, a better way, a more improved way. No, this is my time to shine. We have our patron, Draginar here. Draginar, introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Draginar, as has been obviously stated already. I really don't have much else to really go on here, but pleasure to be here.
Pleasure to have you.
Alrighty.
I fucking appreciate your support so goddamn much.
I appreciate
Couldn't do it without people like you in a corner. And I swear, if you give again next month, we'll love you just as much. Maybe. Our love isn't conditional on that. We appreciate the support regardless.
Of course.
This is the
If you want to tweet
weirdest,
using the hashtag
weirdest flirting
let's say your
I've
name
ever
over there.
seen. I don't want to
He's
be a
about
part
to
of this.
burst something in his head.
Last time a Lawful Stupid, Shane had a hemorrhoid.
Next thing you hear is, hey Devin, does this look like a... No!
It looks like a hot dog coming out of a belly button. Sleep in pieces, baby girl.
Alright, so that was a fun episode.
Anyway, thanks for coming by, Draginar.
Thank you, it's great.
Opening
Humanity,
ever.
Humanity, Natural 20, alright.
nailed it.
We're gonna jump into the game and not talk about medical shit anymore. So where we're gonna pick up from, we're gonna do a little bit of retconning. Depending on where this falls in line, because the way our guest episodes are going now, they're not going to be standard releases. So, Ezreal, Kristoff, and Atlas are taking guard to a caster friend of theirs. I'm going to try to do this spoiler-free for Draginar because, like, he isn't current with episodes, so we're going to try to do this as best as possible.
I'm already a spoiler, so...
Well, are you, though? Listen.
My character is.
Rowan used disguise self real well. Or alter self real well.
Wow, he's really committed.
I'm a blind woman.
Also, he's
really
Star.
committed.
He's done a great job. Did the whole background. It's not just like a wall, apartment wall anymore. There's like things up on the... Anyways, so you guys are watching on guard, and Atlas, when it's your watch, when it's your turn to just make sure everybody's safe, you kind of hear this like low growl, like a...
Quick, punch a sheep.
No!
It totally worked.
If I could get them to growl on command, that'd be great, but it's not happening right now.
Quick, abuse your dog for the podcast.
Now
Quickly.
they're laying down, so let's go while we can.
Likes.
Yeah, so you hear that low growl, and your weapon materializes itself, like in your hand, and you kind of feel this like crackling and this heat kind of like build and build and build, and you kind of like feel yourself be pulled into this other realm, and like as a last-ditch effort, you kind of like look to your allies and like reach out to them, and you watch as like this red torrential energy that you've like learned to just kind of cope with like snags them, and all three of you are like yanked into the middle of this snowy forest, and it's pitch black, and you look up and there's no stars.
Oh, okay, bye.
Alright, good episode, guys.
No stars,
There's no star. There's no star. She's gone.
Okay.
2 episodes in, 3 anyways, you guys are in the middle of this forest, and you hear the sound of footsteps crunching, or the snow crunching as these footsteps draw near.
I picked a ready ray of frost for any bogeys.
Okay. Define bogey.
Anything that means me or my friend's harm.
Define how you would determine that intent if they just walked up.
I'd probably make an insight check myself, wouldn't I?
Okay.
Well, how close are they? Because me having Willow out emits a 10-foot radius light.
And we all have dark vision.
Yeah, you all
And
have
I'm
dark
blind,
vision.
so it doesn't matter.
Except for stars.
So now they're not just gray shadows, but you can see what they is.
Well, within 10 feet. They're not within 10 feet. You would see them coming. You hear this like crunching of the snow as someone approaches. And Draginar, why don't you describe the physical appearance of your character?
All right, so you see walking into your line of sight a fully plated warrior with a great axe on his back, 2 javelins protruding out from the sides as well. His entire armor is like a jet black. You see some like reddish hues in there. Looks like possible rust stains. Maybe not sure what from. You see something that looks almost like a wolf's helmet encrusting and covering his face.
Oh. Yeah, I'll take an insight check.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your insight check.
Yeah, I got some no-no vibes from that. Oh, natural 20.
Definitely not friendly.
Ray of frost.
Oh,
Okay, Ray of Frost. Roll a ranged spell attack.
Only 17?
Miss.
Yeah, I figure with plate
So-
armor.
You just turn and react, and you immediately feel threatened. Also, because you're Kristoff and he's a little dainty, and just fire off this ray of frost. And I don't think you move. I think it just hits and kind of like bounces and flows over your armor.
I put one finger up and I just knock out to the side.
Okay.
If Kristoff appears to be growing smaller to you, it's not because he's growing smaller, it's because he's running away.
I'll say, who goes there?
Beatus sends his final regards for you.
Okay, and attack.
Holy
Come on, let's take position.
Do you want to just straight up attack, or
Yes.
okay? Everybody.
You
Roll
said
initiative.
Edis.
those aren't friendly words.
Well, they could be. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if it's a good regard or a bad regard, but here we go.
His kind regards. He wishing you a merry Findlemas.
I got a 22.
That's your my card. I got a natural 1.
I have an 18.
24.
Just, admittedly, my back is turned and I'm leaving.
I'm out of here.
You guys don't look at explosions.
Alrighty then. So we're gonna start this fight, and so let me build up the picture a little bit because, Atlas has an anger issue. Draginar is about 40 feet back from you guys, and you're in this like semicircle as you appeared. The 3 of you, and you guys are in this. It's not like a clearing, it's in between like woods. Like if you've ever seen forest, anyone, they're not like super dense all the time, but you can stand between trees and like you can easily see. And so you guys are in the middle of woods, so like you can use trees to hide behind them, you can climb up them, like you're in the thick of the woods. And we're gonna start with Ezreal.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Okie dokie.
So that's
saving throw?
Yep, that's a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Cool. I'm actually very good at saving throws.
All of them.
Yes.
I'm
I
gonna go with Oathbreaker Paladin for 100, Alex.
Kristoff runs the opposite direction.
Ezra's about to follow him.
That's a 19.
Yep. Okay, well, he didn't crush the save, but he made it.
Yeah.
Fair. Cool.
I'm gonna go Oathbreaker Paladin for 100, Alex.
I'm gonna say you were incorrect.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Okay.
Nobody
Is that all you want to do on your turn, Ezra?
I'm going to also use my bonus action to give Atlas inspiration, 1d10. And say, I trust you.
Oh, nice.
Is this what it's like?
Yeah, right? I'm gonna like, kind of like, reach out and just, lightly put a hand on him.
I
trust you.
Okay.
And you feel inspired.
Mistake.
Okay. And it's your turn, Atlas.
So I'm just supposed to get rid of this guy, everybody. That's my plan.
I'm
sorry, what?
Time to wallop, boys. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to attack this high level.
So you run
buddy.
40 feet forward.
35.
35 feet, so you're 5 feet out.
22.
Well, how do you hit him?
Do you have a reach?
You don't have reach.
Because Devin.
No, how far did you say he was?
He was 40 feet away.
I have 40 feet of movement.
You said I'm going to move 35 feet up, then you're going to move 40
Well,
feet
isn't
up.
he in a space in front of me? I can't be in the same block if he's 40 feet away. If I'm 35 feet, he's 5 feet in front of me.
No, that's not how that
That
works.
makes sense.
That's basic math.
No, that's not how that works, though.
That's
He's
basic
40
You run up to
Oh, I think I see what he's saying. He's saying that I'm 40 feet away distance. I'm in the 45th spot.
He's in the 35th square.
Yeah.
Well, then, yeah, I move up to attack that, bro. You know
Do
what
you
I'm
have
saying.
40 feet movement speed? That's what I'm asking.
Say again.
I
You run
said
up to-
you move forward 40 feet and you said no 35. So do you
I
have
thought it was
40?
you said he was 40 feet in front of me, so I moved 35.
Okay, so you're 40 feet.
You run up to meet him.
He's got the movement for
I
it.
just want to make sure his movement
He's
speed.
got
I'm
the
not looking
moves.
at
I
this.
got the moves. Good. It's 22. I'm swinging big
Okay.
willow axe.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Good. you can bleed.
You can't bleed.
no,
All right, that's going to be a 13 for first attack damage.
So-
Okay.
So,
I'll use.
hold on.
Okay.
Here's what we're going to do because I think this will be more interesting. I'm going to let you all do your own theater of the mind for your characters. This is PvP,
Alright.
so this is going to be a little bit of a yes and exercise for you all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so that's what I did. I swung crossways for the first attack.
Okay. Oh, so I'm the one who has to do theater of the mind on this one.
Yeah, you do theater of mind for how it hits you. Remember that you don't have to take blood. Just the act of like bringing up an arm and taking a hit can cause HP. Like the stress of blocking the hit can still cause the HP.
So right now I'm actually going to go up and I'm going to actually try and grab the axe into my hand as it's coming into me. You're going to see it bite into my plate, into my hand. I'm going to look right at you and say, "Is that the best you've got, Atlas?"
So then what I will do, I will use my pushing attack, my special, and I'll have one hand, it's got the hilt of the axe, and with my other hand, I just smack it as hard as I can, and he still has my axe in his hand, but it's going to do the pushing damage to push him back 15 feet. You have to do a dex save 16 to not be
Dex
pushed
save
back.
16?
Yes.
That should be easy enough for dex saves.
He just says that on all the saves. This
yeah.
would be easy.
Yeah, it's easy on all my saves. That's going to be a 17.
Okay, so what I'm still going to do is just see if that hits. It's a 21.
That hits.
And so with that one, you are going to take 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Just bludgeoning. I would say bludgeoning at that point.
Okay. Alrighty.
What else? Atlas?
And now I will go into rage mode at this point and go, oh, just wait.
Okay. So you got to do a dexterity saving throw to avoid being hit by the lightning, right? At the end of your
Yes.
turn?
Yep.
Oh,
So-
another dex save.
Yep, Dexterity Draginar.
That's another 17.
Yeah, just take 3 damage.
Take 3 more damage. Got it.
Lightning it, yeah.
Alright. Alrighty. So now it's my turn.
That's true. Somebody has their own initiative tracker.
We are going to go ahead and start things off with casting darkness.
Where?
I'm going to center on top of me and Atlas. I'm going to yell out to everyone else. This is a one-on-one fight. Unless you think your pup Atlas cannot fend for himself.
You think darkness is going to stop all of us?
One. Play.
And then I'm going to go ahead and move into a different spot around in the arena within the zone. That's outside of his reach.
Okay, so you're going to move 10 feet outside of his reach, but it's still inside the darkness.
It's still inside darkness, correct.
Cool. Okay, is that all you're going to do?
Yep, that's all I can do.
All right, excellent. Next up in the lineup, Kristoff, my dude. You hear this whispering behind you, and you see the shadowy form of Chiringa appear behind you. And this shadowy Chiringa rushes forward and attempts to attack you. I don't remember. Does 16 hit? It does not. So this Chiringa rushes forward and brings down his sword, and you're able to move backwards and dash out of the way. Probably because you're already in haste of running. And that's what they're gonna do on their turn. Ezreal, behind you.
Oh, I don't like this.
You see the shadowy form of someone you don't particularly recognize.
See or sense?
We're gonna say see because I'm not gonna remember that you're blind because you, a star, have eyes. And
Take your eyes out, so it makes it
only
more
been
realistic.
here for 3 episodes. Come on! I've just got Chiringa's gender right.
No, you really haven't, though.
Well, I said he and there.
This time, yes.
Yes.
This time.
Oh. This beefy tiefling.
It was a small tiefling, so you said that, and now it's a beefy.
No, I know who it is.
No, it's Captain Chiringa. She just wouldn't recognize. Oh, fuck you guys. It's Captain Tyndall. No, it's Captain Chiringa. This is a future version where they're promoted. No, it's
Surrounded by
Captain.
Chiringa versions of all the different NPCs.
Yes, absolutely. So it's Captain Tyndall, just covered in shadows, and he's gonna rush forward and attack you with these 2 broken bottles.
Of course.
One of those will connect for sure. The other one will not. And you're gonna take 12 necrotic damage as the first one kind of misses, but the offhand jabs in you with this shadowy, broken bottle situation.
Question: what does resistance do in 5e?
Half damage.
Does that half it?
Yep.
Half it? Cool. You said 12?
Yep.
Cool.
Resistant to necrotic. Noted.
Mm-hmm.
As am I.
Okay. Kristoff, bottom of the initiative. What do you do? Besides run away 60 feet away from everything that can threaten you. That's how first.
No, I've got a few different tricks in mind. First thing, call and response. Atlas, get out of the darkness! Follow my voice!
I'll be all right.
Then I will Magic Quicken spell a mirror image.
All right.
So I kind of start moving my hands in a back and forth pattern in front of my face, and as I do that, you start to see additional hands appear until eventually some duplicates start to spring out on either side of me. It is 3 duplicates, I believe.
Yep, it's 3.
Yeah, 3 duplicates. So now there's 4 Kristoffs total, yes?
Yep, that's correct.
So now there's 4 Kristoffs standing in front, and they kind of encircle this Chiringa and all simultaneously let out a ray of frost.
Excellent. Or a range ball, that please.
20. 30.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
22 cold damage.
Okay, that hurt a whole lot. So you cast your Ray of Frost and you see it hit this shadowy form of Tringa, and it kind of like shrink down, and like you see it kind of kneel, and it in a whole lot of pain. And next up is going to be Ezreal.
Okay, how close would Kristoff be to me?
Within 10 feet of you.
Fuck. Okay.
I mean, you could say 5. I'm not trying to put that on you guys.
I want him to be further because I don't want to hit him.
Oh, within 10 feet of you then.
Well, I was running away though. Confirmed. When I got interrupted.
Within
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, right.
10 feet sounds about right because we didn't pop in super far away from each other.
Yeah, and so
Sure.
that would give you 5 feet of speed
Okay.
away.
Fair enough.
I mean,
In
just
that
hit him. He's
case,
fine. The worst thing you do is you kill him. He's
Yeah.
fine.
No, I'm
Don't get
not.
up.
No.
I long for death.
Yeah.
Then other things don't make sense though.
Well,
So I'm
make
going
him take a
to
nap,
cast. Sure. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
all right. On.
And that's 3. Cool.
On the Tyndall.
On the Tyndall.
Okay.
Ooh, one's a nat 20.
Okay, that's gonna hurt.
The other one's going to be a dirty 21 or 22.
We'll say that hits.
And then the other one's going to be even higher than that. 25. 6.
Yeah, all
2 hits and a crit.
Yeah. And it's just a flat D10, right? Yeah. 4 from the first, 4, and then 6.
Was that total one more time?
4 from one of them, which is that double for a crit, or is that
You rolled
dice
double
twice?
damage.
Okay. 5.
What's
so
that?
5, 4, and 6.
Okay. Good. Okay. All right. Cool. So you bolt up these 3. What color are your Eldritch Blast canonically?
Probably like a lightish yellowy gold.
Excellent. These yellowy gold bolts of lightning, magical lightning, leap forward, and you see Tendo like just get hit in the chest, and he like roars out in pain.
Cool.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold.
I think I'm also going to use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And that is concentration. Cool.
On which target?
On preferably myself.
Just asking. Just asking. No big deal.
Kristoff, how you doing? Because
I'm fine over here. I'm great.
Yeah, you seem to be doing pretty well, so I'm just going to cast it on myself.
You Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Bonus action. You gotta protect yourself somehow, we're just casters.
next up is Atlas.
I want to move up 10 feet, and I will stomp a foot down, causing my electric damage to pop out. Any targets within 10 feet take damage.
Okay.
So, and what I'm anticipating is that lightning will climb up Jaboy, and I'll know exactly where he's at. Also, if he's within 10 feet, I can see him
because
because
magical darkness works.
Magical darkness is.
I have a magical light.
It extinguishes all light.
It extinguishes all light.
This is not magical.
This is magic. You cast the spell darkness.
No, so
Yes.
it says non-magical light can't be seen.
No, it says if you cast the light spell, it immediately dissipates.
Oh, glad I didn't try that.
If any of the spell's area overlaps with an area of light created by a spell of second level or lower, that spell created with light is dispelled. So I guess DM call on whether his passive magical light
acts as not. It's like cantrip level of light.
Okay. Well, I'll still do my bonus lightning attack.
Okay.
So you just gotta be if you get 13 or better, you're gonna just take half damage.
Okay, like that's a 12 on die.
What's that?
12 on dime, and then what is it?
13. So yeah, you probably you just gotta be okay. So you take 2 damage from that. So I'm able to see where he's at from there.
Still no light.
I know, but was I able to see where the lightning traveled?
Nope.
it would give him a general area, but he would still make all attacks at disadvantage because
he would know the direction in which you would know which direction to go next. You just wouldn't.
Okay, basically south. Yes.
Then I will move to where I would know would be behind him outside of the darkness then. So he would get disadvantage if he's going to take attack of opportunity, correct?
That's assuming that he doesn't have dark sight, which a lot of. So there. At this point, I'm changing my prediction to Warlock, and I think he's trying to hit us with the old Warlock Eyes of the fucking Darkness bullshit with the Darkness spell. But that's up to you.
I'm going to move through. I don't care if he attacks.
He wouldn't get an attack opportunity specifically.
If he moves past me, it's my threatened range.
Yeah, but if you never leave,
you're not leaving your threat.
Yeah, he doesn't leave your threatened range.
If you're not leaving your threatened range, then I can't do that.
Yeah, but he's going to be on the opposite side of darkness. So like, he won't see you, but you can see him.
Yeah.
He in general doesn't know that you're there. He just has an idea in space.
No, he's at the back side of that darkness, correct? So if I move around behind him, I'm still in range. I'm in the light. He's in the dark.
Right.
Oh, I see what he's trying to say. He's saying that he's going to stay on the outside of the zone.
Yeah, it's like a bubble.
My character.
Neither one of you, unless you've got devil sight, can still see each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's still in this bubble of darkness.
That's what I said. But
it's one line of sight.
With the electricity have given it, that's why I did that, just to be
General
cool and do something cool.
yeah,
But, oh, cool. Then I'll swing with disadvantage at that location after my move.
Yep.
$12 for one attack.
That's a miss.
And 20 for the second.
That will hit.
8.
It's full damage. It's 15, 16, 17, 18 damage.
All right.
And that will be all.
So, Atlas, again, you stand on the outside of this darkness bubble and you just swing your axe left, right, kind of like swiping, trying to connect, and you are able to find purchase against Draginar's armor, and you inflict your damage, and you have nothing else on your turn. So, Draginar, it's your turn.
So my turn is going to be used to spend a bonus action, a vow of immunity. I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I can utter a vow against a creature I can see within 10 feet of me. I channel my divinity, and I gain advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute, or until it drops to 0 hit points or falls unconscious.
Confirm that you can see him.
Confirm that I can see him. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just.
No, I feel you. For the
Folks
crowd.
keeping score at home.
Yep.
I have the ability to see through even magical darkness.
Yep.
Up to 120 feet.
Dang!
Yep. Just that warlock boy.
Warlock. Vow of hatefulness. Paladin multiclass.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good multiclass.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Vow of.
Okay, cool. And what did you do with your action?
So my action is going to be spent getting behind him, and I'm going to say, "You're not allowed to leave the zone." And I'm going to attack him twice. He's going to see me pull out an actual sword from out of nothing, and he's going to see me just start swinging at him with that.
All right.
So question, so because I didn't see him, is he still... There's no attack of opportunity there, right? Because we're still within...
Right. He just stayed in your threatened range. That's
Okay,
only when they
cool.
leave your threatened range.
Yep. That's going to be a... math. Oh, and I have advantage. Oh. That's going to be a 23.
Yep.
Where is he? Alrighty. Second attack. That's also going to hit. It's 18 natural die.
Yep.
Alrighty, so I'm going to roll. It's a 6, a 4.
So he goes around you, he shifts around you, and kind of like tauntingly brings out this blade from his back, and you kind of it is literally made of shadows. And Devin, or Atlas, as you see this drawn, you have this very familiar feeling where you just feel a connection to Edis as he pulls it free. And he swings on you.
And that's going to be 15 damage on the first attack.
What kind of damage is it?
This is just magic. So
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. What?
it's going to be force damage.
It's force damage. Okay.
Yep. Because I'm going to be using my pact feature. Not my pact feature, but my other ability, which is going to be... where is it at? Eldritch Smite.
Okay.
My sacrifice the spell slot in order to add another 3d8 to it.
And so this shadowy blade kind of like goes through you, and you kind of feel it tug at you at the very core, very essence of you. And how much was that total?
It's going to be 8 plus 5 plus 8. That's going to be another 21 damage, and he's going to be knocked prone.
Does
And
it
he's going to
save
push back
yourself?
into the zone.
Is there a save?
There is no save for it. It just states that it's a once per turn, up to one creature you hit, and if no larger than huge, not get prone.
All right. Devin, you go face first into the ground. Take a quick dirt nap. Good job. Good Foley effects. And
And then I still have a little bit more damage to roll. Sorry.
yeah, go ahead and roll that while we go into the shadow. So this shadowy form of the shadowy form of Tringa stands at Kristoff, like in the middle of these Kristoffs, and kind of like looks left, looks right, looks forward, looks backwards, and just lunges out in a flurry of blows, and is just gonna make like an attack. Before they do that, they have to roll, or you have to roll.
I roll a d20.
Yeah,
It hits clone.
it hits the clone. Okay. It's 17.
All right. 17 hits, dissipate clone.
Yep.
It's going to be 52 total damage combined, everything from first attack, second attack.
And is that all force damage?
Yes.
All right.
The only part that's not force damage is going to be the 15 and the 10.
So
because that's not sword damage.
You're gonna take
It's physical. It's slashing.
13 slashing. I'm gonna do the math for you real quick. You take 38 total damage.
And then I go right back into the zone after that.
Okay. You dip back into the darkness.
Yep.
Cool beans. Tringa missed, dissipated a clone, and then Captain Tyndall's gonna come at Ezreal with those broken bottles again, and just hard whiffs it. Maybe just
Cool.
the magical glow of your Shield of Faith, whatever, possibly a Drunken Shadow, all the same, just hard whiffs these two attacks. And next up is Kristoff.
I'm going to... Yeah, once again, I'm going to do a Quicken Spell bonus action Levitate. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, and the Shadow?
Yeah, I'm turning Good Shadow.
14.
No.
Okay.
He levitates 10 feet into the air.
Okay.
All of myself and my remaining 2 clones take 5-foot step backwards, and then we unleash that Ray of Frost at him again.
All right.
It's really good. It's a natural 19.
Yeah, it hits.
Damage. Dirty 20. Damage is dirtiest of 20s. 20 damage.
Yeah, and you see all these Ray of Frost like collapse onto Tringa's, and its shadow like falls apart and just kind of explodes. Next up
Cool
is,
levitate, bro.
Next
Good
up
spell
is
slot.
Ezreal.
Okay, so can I sense where Atlas and Big Scary Guy are?
Yeah. You know the general direction that they're about 40 feet away from you.
To the point where I could feasibly pinpoint an area like maybe 10, 15 feet behind Big Scary Dude.
Oh, in the darkness?
Mm-hmm.
You can.
You wouldn't really know because, like, combined with the fact that you're actually blind and not near there,
Mm-hmm.
you could point it in the middle of the darkness, but you wouldn't know where he is in the dark. Okay, you tell me what you want to do.
What I want to do is Dimension Door. I want a Dimension Door. So the Atlas is on one side, Draginar, and then me. So I'm behind Draginar.
What you can do is dimension door. I'm going to allow you because I think it's a point you can see technically.
Well, it's a point that you have to like know that it's a thing.
Yeah, so
but you can pinpoint where it is.
Yeah, the middle of darkness, you can do that. Like the dead middle of darkness.
Right.
Okay.
Basically, so that I'm not right behind him where he can turn around and just smack the shit out of me. But
you would be 5 feet within, like, if you think about it, it's 20 foot. So the center point, he would move 5 feet and be in your face. So.
I was going to say 10 feet.
Oh, you would do 10 feet. Okay, I mean, so you can put it on the edge of the darkness and still drop in the darkness. Or what you believe.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I don't give a shit about the darkness, so.
Confirmed.
Cool. So, call and response, Kristoff, would you mind taking care of the drunken one? And then dimension door to the other side of Draginar.
I would like to respond. I would like to respond with you think darkness is your ally?
Okay. So yeah, you step through the dimensional door and you land in this darkness bubble. Okay. What else do you want to do?
Well, dimension door is an action, which makes me mad. But
You teleport across the fucking plane of existence, but you know that's a lot of work.
There are other games where it's a bonus. Or it's
we're
a
not playing
action.
those.
I know we're not playing those games.
Yeah, just trying to do it as a bonus action. It's on your spell list, and it's a lower level spell.
Is it a concentration spell?
No, it's a bonus action.
Which one are you talking about?
Misty Step, 30 foot teleportation.
I don't have Misty Step.
It's on your spell list.
It's on the spell list, but I didn't take it.
Okay. Well.
I don't have Misty Step.
This episode has been brought to you by Shayna. Play your character. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
You're saying this is a problem that I have, and I'm telling you there's a solution to that problem, and it's when you level up, you take Misty Step instead of Dimension Door.
Too late.
Okay.
Too late.
Anyways, next up is
That's
Atlas.
my round. I don't have anything else to do.
Atlas, it's your turn.
I will stand up, and I will move back to. I'll say, Kristoff, where are you?
I'm over here.
You turn around and see him. You've used half your movement speed to stand up. You have 20 feet remaining.
So I want to walk to where I heard him.
To be fair, you did hear 3 voices.
You walk 20 feet away from the magical darkness towards the Kristoff that you can see clearly, plain as day.
So I'm out of it now? So I'm saying?
Yeah, you were never in the darkness. You walked out of it.
He pushed me back into it.
No, he only knocked you prone. He doesn't knock you prone.
Yeah,
I can't push you.
I thought he knocked me back into it.
No.
Okay, that's not okay.
I was wondering what happened.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I thought he said push me back into the darkness. That's why I was confused. I was like, all right, I'll take a nap in this dimly lit area.
Well, it's magically dark. It's pure black, not dimly lit. Anyways, you move 20 feet away from him.
Yes, and I'll say, what do we do? This guy's creepy as a mother. What do you suggest?
You already used your call and response for the turn.
Yeah, you already did that. Yeah.
Fine. I want to use aggressive action to use a bonus action to move around the outside of the circle to the opposite side of it and prepare an action. If he comes out of the circle, I see anything, I'll take my attack there.
Okay, so you're saying you didn't move 20 feet towards Kristoff?
I did. I used my regular movement. And then I'm using aggressive action, which gives me, as a bonus action, I can move up to twice my speed again, so 40 more feet. So I move around and prepare an action to attack once I see any bad guy approach me.
On the north side or the south side? You were on the south side of the dome.
I go back around to the north side, kind of like trying to trap him inside. Whichever he puts out, we're going to get him.
Okay, yeah, you're on the north side by where Star would be. By where Ezreal would be.
I want to run to where, compared to where Kristoff is he opposite side of Ezreal?
So Kristoff will be on the south side. Yeah, I get it.
They put me on the east side.
Oh, okay, east side. You're on the east side.
And that's a prepared action.
All right. What?
Any enemy that comes within distance to it to be attacked with a melee attack will be attacked.
Okay. Just wanted to hear. Draginar, your turn.
just for the people listening at home, aggressive action you can move up to your speed toward an enemy of your choice that you can see.
We're gonna give it to you since I didn't do a good job and fact check you. Anyways, Draginar, your turn.
Alrighty, so my bonus action is going to be Hunter's Mark. I'm going to choose a creature I can see within range and mystically mark it as my quarry until the spell ends. You deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever it hits with a weapon attack, and I have advantage on any Wisdom, Perception, or Wisdom survival checks to find it. If the target drops 0 hit points before the spell ends, I use the bonus action on sequential turns to mark a new creature. I'm going to cast it at first level. And then...
So, hold on.
Yes.
You're gonna drop darkness to do this? Because they're both concentration spells.
Oh, they're both concentration. You're correct.
Devin didn't call you out for concentrating on darkness. I was going to this time around, so... You can mark them or you can hold up your darkness.
Actually, I'll hold up darkness, and I'll actually instead curse him instead.
Hexblade's Curse.
Hexblade's Curse, correct.
Yeah,
cool.
Fateful bullshit.
Yep. I crowd 19 or 20.
This might be the most hateful character I've...
Well, it is Edith's, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of hate coming radiating from this boy. That's good. I love it.
And then I'm going to go ahead and pull out a crossbow, and I'm going to shoot 2 fires at him. And the crossbow itself is considered a +1 magic weapon because of the feature it took.
I assume light crossbow?
Yes.
Okay.
Shame the Googles.
That's going to be...
Light crossbow doesn't have loading.
Okay.
So I asked.
That's a 20.
Yep.
Okay.
It does absolutely.
Does
have a
it?
loading property.
Okay.
Yep. Light crossbow 100% has a loading property.
That's what I was
So
looking
you cannot use 2 shots.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, you get 1 shot.
Okay, I get 1 shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, which one? Is it hand
So
cross?
I thought I did not have it. That's my bad. So that's going to be... I crap now. So
It has ammunition, loading, and 2-handed properties.
because I believe there's something in regards to that. I'm actually looking up real fast.
If you have crossbow expert,
Crossbow expert's the only way to overcome that.
I think so.
Is that on your character sheet?
Is that a feat that you have?
That's what I'm actually double checking real fast because there's a specific feature I get that allows me to use it.
Not as a warlock. No, packed weapon doesn't ignore the loading property.
Okay.
And I think,
That's what
in fact, to be a packed weapon, it has to be a melee weapon.
Nope. It's improved pack weapon specifically.
Got you.
It's one of your invocations.
You're right.
Conjure.
You're right.
So that's just why I was double checking to see if it actually gave me expertise or not. So no, it does not. So that's gonna be a 20 versus that, and then crossbow. I forget what crossbow damage is.
1d8 damage.
1d8. Cool. And then that's just gonna be a 8 damage. It's magic dual damage. I'm assuming.
It's piercing damage.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was magical or not because
you just get your charisma modifier to it, but it's still regular damage.
Okay. Alright, that's everything I can do there.
Yeah, so you fire this bolt forward and it like leaps out through the darkness and kind of like surprises Atlas, right? You shot at Atlas?
Yep.
And you kind of like take a hit from a crossbow. Just take it in the chest, right? Like in your molten armor.
Yes.
That's not great. Next up is Scary Spooky Zendel. He runs up on Atlas, Kristoff, and one of these is gonna hit. I guess
first of all, no, it's not.
Yeah. Well, you don't know. You don't roll those dice.
Well, actually,
the first one is the hitting one. The second one is the missing one. So I don't know how you rolls because I've already pre-rolled mine.
Yeah, so I'll roll just the mirror image first. I know, and it gets more and more difficult. I rolled an 8, so it does hit a clone.
The first one does. Okay, and the second one does the second one hit a clone or not?
I have to roll. It does not.
Okay.
So
Well,
that
it
one,
misses
what's the roll on this? Oh, it
It
misses.
Yeah, I know it does. I know your AC's higher than that.
Okay.
So yeah, he runs up with these daggers, these broken bottles, and he cuts free one clone, and the second one, he's just like finds the right you, but isn't able to find purchase. And next up, your turn.
I will.
Had several turns worth of stuff to prepare.
Yeah, but I didn't know. Okay, I'm gonna call in response again. Everyone, get out of the fucking darkness!
Not it.
Not me.
Everyone!
Atlas, not in it. Ezreal.
That's
not that big of a deal.
You dummy.
I just can't help you.
Well, maybe I don't need your help.
Okay, you got me.
Jeez.
Admar, who don't need no sorcerer.
right.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, because I can't see, I need your help, huh?
Bonus, I will quicken another spell. I will cast haste on Atlas.
Okay. You get an extra action to make the attack action specifically.
And then, they're not great. Gonna have to hate to do that.
Atlas, for clarity's sake, your extra attack can only be one weapon attack. It states it in haste. Just so you know. It does not prompt your extra attack.
Yeah, it would be 3 attacks total.
Yeah, I know. So we clear that up while you're figuring out the next spell you want to cast.
Let's go ahead and have Tyndall do a Constitution saving throw against Frostbite.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, for
He
DM,
succeeds. Yes, sir.
What did you roll?
He rolled 22.
you're going to be adding your charisma modifier if they're within 10 feet of me
Oh, they're not.
to any saving throws.
They're not.
Okay.
Yeah, you failed the saving throw, my friend.
How do you save
Because I have the staff right now.
against the
You said it doubles proficiency.
Yeah,
Proficiency is part of determining a spellcasting modifier, which makes my spellcasting save right now 24.
Yeah.
And I take a point of damage because it's a cantrip.
Yeah, no, you're good. So he takes the damage.
It is 3d6 cold damage.
I was double checking my language to see if it was.
Was that your intent?
No, that is the intent. I wanted to double check my language. That was written not today, so I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. I was like, you could have those for both. They're just the one.
I thought with the way that it worked with the other thing that it was kind of on purpose because the other one did spell attacks, so I kind of thought it was intentional. 14 points of cold damage, and he has disadvantage on his next melee attack.
Okay. What was that total damage? Sorry. That went through my ears.
14 cold.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you see that all this frost kind of build around him and kind of encase him and slow him down, and he's not looking great. Top of the initiative, Ezreal.
Is Atlas particularly close to Draginar?
No, 10 feet away.
Okay. So actually, I'm going to back up.
Outside of the darkness?
The darkness is not my concern right now.
I mean, it's my concern, so that's why I'm asking. You're at the edge of it now, so you're going to back up.
Right. Okay.
It matters for the other people with eyes.
I need squares. I am used to squares.
We don't have those, so...
I know.
Welcome to the podcast. You can be here a while.
Just do what I always do and ask, is it possible for me to do this?
Yeah.
It's this range.
I'm doing math. I'm trying. Okay.
Tell me what you want to do. I'll help you out.
I'm going to cast Synaptic Static on Draginar.
Okay.
I don't want to catch Atlas or myself in it because it's a 20-foot radius burst.
20-foot burst.
I mean, you're gonna get
20-foot
him.
burst.
It's a 20-foot radius. You're gonna get Atlas. There's no way around.
Well, the thing is, I don't have to pinpoint it on Draginar. I can pinpoint it further back. So if I back up,
so
I can
you would have to back up
choose a point
15
with
feet.
range. Oh yeah, that's
Right.
like you don't even have to do that. It's got 120-foot range. You just point 20 feet behind him. Yeah, sorry.
basically.
I didn't know.
Paralysis.
Look, I don't know that spell by heart, so I didn't know if it was choose a target
It's kind of a newer spell.
or if it was
It's
choose
like
a point.
It's a Xanathar. Yeah,
I
it's
think
a
elemental
Xanathar.
evil. Oh, okay, fair enough.
No, I've got it right here. And so that's going to be an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw.
One of them he won't be good at, except his paladin.
This is true. With an 18 on die, that's going to be a 22.
Yeah. Okay, but you still take the damage. You take half the damage. It's psychic damage.
Oof. All right.
Yeah, describe that attack for me, please.
I'm curious as well.
I wasn't counting. Fuck. It is. I wasn't counting how many die I was rolling. It's a burst of psychic energy, essentially, that like really muddles your senses. Since you made the save, you don't take the secondary effect, which would actually muddle your brain for a minute. Ever.
in
For the rest of the
combat.
fight, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you do still take the damage, and so let me try that again real quick.
I know I'm going to have to make
Yeah.
a saving throw for concentration for taking damage, right?
Yes, you are.
Correct.
But let's figure out how much damage.
$26 total, so 13 when it's halved.
Okay.
13,
Okay.
13.
Alrighty. As a 15 on die.
Alright, you're good.
And I believe that's my turn.
Okay, next up is Atlas. He is in the darkness.
Hey, creepy guy.
What's the matter, Atlas?
Shouldn't have done that. I don't know where. I'm assuming I'm going to step to where I hear him closer.
Yeah, you can step within range to swing now. with
Okay,
his-
I will. Yeah, I'll swing. I have disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, with disadvantage, what I'm going to do, I rolled a 15 on that one, but I'm going to use that D10 inspiration.
Yep.
Are you a Valor Bard, Star?
Nope.
No,
You
Lore.
roll-
Attack rolls.
Not on attack rolls.
Occasional attack rolls.
That was only a
Wait.
rolling thing. You're not a Valor Bard, right? You're a Lord.
No, I'm not, but...
I thought you said D10 earlier. I thought you
It
said
is
that.
D10, but you can use it on
Flash?
checks and...
It still says, like, regardless of what type of bard I am, it says, as a bonus action, creature other than you can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. It does not specify
What is
because I am a
Valor
lower
Bard?
bard.
Oh,
Maybe it's cutting
I
words.
think no. Valor Bards can do it on damage rolls.
Yeah,
that
that's what
sounds right.
I'm with you,
That's
Shane.
my
I was like,
boss.
hold on, we're missing something with Valor. So I, was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know it does something special, but anyways,
Yeah,
so you do that.
that's
You
for
have
that's
that.
for damage rolls. You were good. I'm sorry, I fucked up.
All right, so the first attack is a 23. Second one is not going to hit. The third one is a 19.
Yeah, both of those hit. Two of them hit.
Two hit.
Yes.
Two hit.
All
Okay.
right, roll your damage.
Okay, cool. So let's just do. That is 20 plus 6. Or D6, that's 24. Plus the 3 for that, 29.
Are you stacking still?
Alrighty.
Yeah, but it was only 1. Or it should be 2, actually, so 30.
No. Sorry. Atlas, are you stacking your stacks right now?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So that,
I think I want to be.
Shane has this realization.
you're good, right? So yeah, so 30 damage total.
You're doing
And then actually roll a
Dexterity saving throw.
yeah.
Alright. Does a 14 make it?
It does, just barely. That's an extra point. It's 31 total damage.
Okay. Oof.
And that's that.
Okay, next up is Draginar's turn.
Alrighty, we're gonna have to see if we can't get him down a little bit here. So we are going to smack him twice. Oh wait, do I need to make Constitution?
Oh yeah.
For
How much? What was total damage? 30. Yeah, make a Constitution saving throw.
That was off 2 different attacks.
That's up to 2 different
So
attacks.
it's 2 Constitution
I
saving
mean, it's still gonna be
throws.
10 though.
Yeah, but it's 2 saving throws. 1.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep my own internal tracker, but I don't know it's going to go very well for.
Does a 11 hit it?
Yeah, you
make it
DC 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
DC 10. Okay.
DC's 10 because half the damage on those.
And then a natural 20 in the last one.
I think it'll do.
Yeah.
That's a
we'll
waste
say
of
that
natural
means-
20. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and attack him twice, and we are going to be sacrificing a spell slot at level 2 for me on the first attack. So we're going to be attacking with advantage. That's a 13 on die. That's a natural 20 on die.
So, hey, pro move, I'm going to help you out because you're a dedicated listener and friend. You can decide after an attack hits or crits how you want to smite. So you can wait for a crit and blow the biggest spell slot you want.
Yes,
That's
which,
true.
sadly, currently I've already used my highest spell slot, so I'm using my next highest spell slot.
Well, he's just saying like you don't have to call that out beforehand. You can call it out.
You
after
can
the
wait
attack.
until
okay.
you confirm a crit and go, oh, I've crit. Now I would like to bring the pain. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
For sure. So we'll be doing that. So it's gonna be 4d8, 4d6, and
Double. Is that including the double?
that's doubling. So that's 4d8, 4d6, and then I believe it's something else as well. I said double check under my charisma modifier for that one. So we'll resolve this one first. Let's see, we have 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. So it's going to be 16 physical damage. 16 plus 5, so 21 physical damage.
So 11.
And then I will roll the radiant damage. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. 24 radiant damage.
So you take 34 damage total. 10 is physical, and 24 is radiant.
Yep. And then second attack. Let's see if that's gonna hit. Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Okay, so 10 hits. Look at that, scary a little bit. And then we'll do this again. As a 6, and as a 2, I reroll 2s because of the feet. Reroll again. That's another 6.
You can only reroll.
You only do it one time, so whatever it was, so 8 on that one.
Okay, so it's gonna be an 8. Okay.
I've been there, done that, they got me, so I know that.
Greater weapon
Okay.
fighting, eh?
Yeah.
So,
Greater weapon fighting. So it's gonna be 8 plus 5, which is 13. More damage. Physicals.
called it.
And then we are going to go ahead and move back away from him 10 feet.
So do
out of
I-
the darkness?
Or-
I'm trying to figure out where are we at
So you're
currently.
still in the
actually.
south point. He ran to you, so you would have to move up to the west. You can get away from him and stay in the
Yes.
darkness.
Yes, I'm going to try and go to the center of the area instead.
Okay, so he's gonna.
Should I attack or
You
because I
can't
can't
see
see
him.
him? That I'm
You can't
It
see
doesn't
Yeah.
matter. You can still prompt an attack of opportunity with disadvantage because you sense him moving away from you. You can
Yes.
hear him. You can. It's still a disadvantage, but you still get a reaction.
All right.
Yes.
Here we go. That one wouldn't suit the disadvantage. Nope, I got you. 21.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Yeah, he gets a lot to attacks with that right arm of Bellamere.
Yeah, he does.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
It's double edged though. That
13.
stack tacks up. It could be bye bye for
Oh,
everybody.
14, 15, 16.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Wow. Okay. All right. We're really close.
You can't see him, but you can hear the limping. Next up is Shadowy Captain Tindall. Disadvantage. Okay.
Coming at me.
What's up? Yeah, you roll
Coming
yours.
at me.
And then
Yeah, he's not hitting the clone. He's hitting me.
Okay. Sorry, I'm sorry, Draginar. Are you not done?
no, I was just actually a quick question.
Okay.
Is lay on hands a bonus action or is that standard action?
Standard action.
Standard action.
Okay, I want to make sure.
He's hitting you, but I mean he's gonna miss.
Okay.
Roll again.
Me.
14. I don't think that hits. Yeah, so just wildly flailing around and just cannot catch you. Knows who you are, chasing you down clearly, but still cannot swing and get you with one of these shadowy bottles. Ezreal. Kristoff. Your turn.
Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Meta magic feat. Quicken the spell. Bonus action. Dispel magic on darkness.
Cool.
That works.
I prompt an attack of opportunity.
You cast that at a... What level is it? What's your max warlock spell slot?
3.
So 3 or less, spell magic dumps it, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I
if
don't
it's
know
2
the
or
ruling
3.
on it, sadly.
I'm not as familiar with the spell on 5e, but that sounds right.
Third level spell slot or slower, the target ends.
Yep, it's gone. Magic is gone. You are revealed.
I prompt an attack of opportunity for casting a spell in Tyndall's melee range.
Is that in 5e?
I don't think so.
Is it not?
No,
I think it's not.
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure you get disadvantage.
I
if you
know
were to,
it's
do a
3-5.
cast.
That's range. That's a ranged attack.
I know it's 3-5.
Yeah,
I
if you
know
were
it's
doing a ranged spell
Pathfinder.
attack, there's some stuff around that I gotta double check, but you don't prompt an attack of opportunity.
I think you don't.
No, you definitely don't, because there's a whole Mage Slayer thing around that saying if somebody casts within, then you can hit them with an attack of opportunity.
3.5 brain, my bust.
Right, no, because I've tried to do that too. Where I was like, oh well, so and so provokes an AOO by casting, and they're like, no, they don't. And I'm like, what?
Yes, you do. No,
It's beautiful. No, I wouldn't say beautiful. It's kind of.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So then I will just use my standard action to cast Ray of Frost on the Paladin.
Now that you can see him.
Yeah.
And that is a 26 to hit.
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Ooh, 32 points of cold damage.
I'm out.
So Ray of Frost bolts across and strikes him, and he staggers.
I'll end this how I started it.
It's fair.
Ray of Frost.
Very fair.
Block this one, nerd.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you some exposition as you die. You can kind of like say some like villainous, like, I'm on my way out bullshit.
Alright, so I'm assuming Atlas is still pretty damn close to me at this point. I'm gonna look at him and say, Aegis is not done with you, Atlas. He will send more for you. You will fear the night, and you will fear the pact. And I'll just collapse.
Yeah, will you tell, and I say this like you're already dead, but I'm gonna yell at you like I'm trying to be cool anyways. Will you tell Edith I'm coming, and I'm bringing hell with me?
I'm hell.
I imagine, even though she's blind, Israel walks over and like kind of kicks with the leg. He just has already been dead.
Yeah, it's like I don't know why you're trying, Atlas. He didn't hear you.
Didn't hear any of that.
Let's go.
No, he didn't.
Tyndall like starts drinking from the broken bottle. Okay. No,
we have a pet Shadow Tyndall now.
I'm around Ghost Tyndall.
You know
Let's
what?
go home.
Draginar, I'm taking something from you. So I real apologize. You guys,
It's fine.
you guys gain the shadowy broken bottle. At any point, you can summon Ghost Tyndall to fuck with.
I know what I'm doing immediately.
Well, my plans may have changed.
Oh, save the world? No way. Tyndall, get out here, you son of a bitch.
Tyndall, I choose you, Shadowball.
I'm about to say
Shadowball.
Tyndall,
Oh my God.
use Belch.
Tyndall's too high of a level for you to control him. Tyndall went to sleep.
He's so powerful and drunk.
Tinder was loafing around.
Literally every time I've ever talked to him.
Tinder ran away.
I use bait.
You gotta use the right combination of bait and rocks
And that's as you slay this newfound adversary, you hear like a whimpering in the darkness, like a dog whimpering, and you find yourself standing guard once more.
What in the heck was that?
We have to stop doing this.
We didn't choose this life. It chose us.
That's fair.
I pull out a small, parchment and quill, and I go, just real quick admin note, just going over the minutes of that last fight. Stay out of the fucking darkness! What are you doing?
I'm a fighter, Kristoff. That's what I fight.
Kristoff?
You know what? If you stood, I get it. I know, Ezreal, you're fine. I can't see you, and if I can't see you, I can't do cool stuff for you. I can't do it.
Question. Couldn't you have gotten rid of the darkness like first thing instead of doing all the other things? It was like first thing you could have done.
Yeah, except I assumed that you would just walk 10 feet out and then he'd go, nerds, I either gotta sit in here by myself or go out and fight them. I thought.
And he shot me with the crossbow, so that didn't work.
And then the camera pans away from the bickering duo, and that's where we're gonna end this episode.
I like that. That's a good ending.
Draginar, thanks, two-part thanks. Thanks for supporting us, and thanks for going along with a different idea, a little bit of PvP.
I really like that.
That was fun.
Like, what would you have done if you TPK'd us?
I'm not gonna lie.
Podcast
It was
over.
all a dream.
I was very
podcast
like,
over.
this guy's gonna kill this guy. He's one of our own. Is gonna be the first guy that's like taken. And I was like,
No, Atlas. I got Atlas. If Atlas gets down, I got Atlas.
Quick admin note.
like that.
Atlas has reckless attack. Could have been attacking normally in the darkness the whole
He
time.
could have, and I was waiting for it, but I was like, oh.
Alice has not thought of reckless attack in many moons. I can tell him
I know.
he was like, fuck, that is a thing
This is gonna be
barbarians
the
do.
hardest thing to deal with.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have reckless attack plus your axe stacks, man. You could have just been like laying the heat to them quick. Like
You could have.
with those two things together, like it makes you very dangerous. Right up until the explosion.
I say that I knew that, and I didn't say anything.
I'm proud of you,
Yeah.
except for the other parts of the episodes. Use Misty Step, please. Just use that spell you have.
yeah,
She was. I know Star is new to 5e, and she said, I love this spell, but it just doesn't. The other thing I don't like is it takes an action. I was like, oh, well, in case you didn't know, there is a spell that does that. That's all I was trying to
Misty
get.
Step is. I didn't think I'd get Misty Step.
It's on your spell list. I don't know. Alex had it.
Check that. I
Bards
think I read that
prepare
over there.
spells, right? Like confirmed, or
No, bards are
They're
spontaneous.
spontaneous casters.
they have just a giant list of spells. Nice.
No, prepared casters know the whole list of spells and then prepare them. Spontaneous casters have a set list that they know and then cast them.
Yeah, no, but you have to learn a list. So like you either learned it or you didn't. It's not like at long rest you can go, oh, I want
But
these now.
you can change them every time you level up.
Yeah, of course. Right.
I didn't.
That's what I was trying to figure
realize
out where
that
they
Misty
were.
Step. I didn't realize that Misty Step was an option. I didn't immediately see it on the spell list. I'm gonna go back and check that now.
Anyways, that's bickering for post episode. So, Draginar, as tradition dictates, this is some time to talk about you, or really it's your platform to say whatever. Now, if it's something terrible or inappropriate, we're probably gonna leave it in. But that's just our ethos.
So you can always find me pretty much like any gaming platform, whether it's on Hearthstone, Overwatch, World of Warcraft, League of Legends, pretty much anything at this point. So you just add me on Discord at, actually I forget my own Discord. That's always fun.
It's Draginar.
I know it's Draginar, I just had to remember the pound 5504.
He's
And if
just join
you
the
want
Lawful
to
Stupid one.
get
See
some
his
fun-
name. He's in there all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, you can find me in the Lawful Stupid Discord channel, so hit me up and hopefully we can be friends.
Yeah.
I really don't have much more.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for trying to murder us all dead.
mm-hmm.
We had fun
Successful.
murdering you.
I'm sure you did.
Come back and get God anytime you want. Bring your
Sure.
friend.
I will make sure to redo this build just a little bit more.
It was a good playtest.
It was a good playtest.
My only critique is you gotta find a way to work Shadowblade in. Maybe Magic Initiate, not sure. But you get that Shadowblade in, it's GG.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out how to do, but I couldn't do it with all the feats I took. I actually didn't use one of my features, which was heavy weapon proficiency. I didn't use that, which I should have.
Probably would have ditched that because you can make any weapon your pack weapon. You're proficient with it.
Yes. Well, that's just it, though. Is it actually adds a -5 penalty to the attack roll, but it adds 10 damage.
Yeah, you're talking about the heavy hitter strike.
Yes.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I just didn't use that. That was
Magic
my
Initiate Shadowblade.
That's what I should have gone with.
Hey, I just like builds. Sorry, I'm not trying to.
I love builds as well. This is actually my first time actually playing 5e, so I always play 4e. Yes.
Cannot tell. You did great.
I only play 4e, so we normally are pretty power gamers, I guess we could say, in 4e, so.
Cool beans, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You can always go get an endless bag of dice from Critical Dice. Use the coupon code LawfulStupid. All one word. Real good.
You can also tweet about the show using the hashtag StupidCast. If you do that, I will find your Twitter username or your real name, I don't know, and I will sing a magical song about it on air and give you inspiration in real life.
Yeah, so when you go up to your boss and ask him for a raise, you got advantage.
Go, Chainsaw gave me
Listen,
inspiration.
I need more money. Well,
But that doesn't give you
And
advantage.
You're thinking of bardic inspiration. I'm just giving them regular.
Oh, inspiration. That's much
yeah,
better.
inspiration. So they get advantage. So when they fail the first persuasion check, you got inspiration.
And you're just at your boss's desk rolling d20s like, oh, you wait.
Oh, just wait. Just wait. What does the 19 get me,
This
huh?
is from Chainsaw. You know Chainsaw, right?
Yeah,
This is from him.
you, of course.
Yeah.
Everybody knows him, right? Yeah. Anyway.
And it'd be like, fuck, it's from Chainsaw. I guess it counts.
Counts. All right. So how much you want? Anyways, boys. Oh shit, boys and girl. I'll get to crew eventually.
Hey.
Let's play them out.
We love you.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah, you are great.
Makes me happy.